Hi everyone, this is Theo from parkablogs.com. Today I'm at my friend's Drewscape's place and this is his wife Yvonne and that's Ollie, who is the star of Drewscape's new comic book called Ollie Comics. So today I'm here to interview them, basically just to talk about the book, how difficult it is to publish the book, and also sort of prep them for the Kinokuniya talk that is coming up on the 30th of September at Orchard Road. That's the Kinokuniya branch at Orchard Road. So, alright, let's talk about the book first. This is your first book.
Yes.
So this is the book that was published many years ago, and this is your latest
It's
book.
about 6 years ago.
So how long did you take to put out this book? I mean, Ollie is now 3 years old.
I wasn't. I didn't really plan to do this book, but I just started recording. I just started recording her life. More of a personal project. Since she was born until she was 2.5 years old.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I remember you showing your comics on Facebook. So that was the first time you posted anything.
Yeah, so it's actually supposed to be just a Facebook comic, and nothing supposed to be published, and it's nothing polished or.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you can see that the very first comic is about
about the
the night we went to the hospital until she was born. And this comic is actually one of my favorite ones because it's kind of captured almost real time, because it's like as I drew this, I was actually at this event. I'll draw this, then after that I'll wait for something else to happen, then I'll draw this, and while I'm waiting outside the hospital room, then I'm drawing this. Actually, I think I drew this in the delivery room itself.
So you brought your sketchbook into the delivery room?
Yes, I brought it everywhere. So sometimes I'll wait maybe, so these three scenes may be drawn together. And so
don't you have to wear the plastic or the scrubs thing?
Yes. So I was here.
That's pretty. So do you get to use watercolor inside?
Yes, I kept it very compact. So yeah, this one was quite real time. Well, the rest is more like I waited like maybe one or 2 days. Sometimes on the same day I'll draw this. I mean, I could have just redone everything in the redraw it, but then I'll lose the warmth and the honesty, spontaneity. So I just kept it as this. But what I did was I rewrote all the words. Do you want to see the original?
Original? Yeah, sure. So this is the sketchbook that you brought inside the room?
Yes, this is the sketchbook. So you can see that.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is it's a bit more yellow here.
Oh, yeah.
Because I had to make everything a bit more contrasty. But you can see that the original was done everything in cursive. But
you took out the letters and then.
Yeah, so the editor said that it's too hard to read.
It's
too torturous for people to read.
It is very difficult to read.
So I rewrote all the words, but the pictures are all the same.
Okay.
Yes. I think the scanning.
So this is Yvonne on the second day.
Yes.
Good thing it's a drawing, not a photo.
Yeah. So the whole book is about just capturing these these precious moments before they disappear. Because once you have a baby, there's so many new discoveries happening. Every day or every few days, new discoveries. So if you don't capture one, there's new ones will just crowd the old ones out, and it's too overwhelming to capture. So you have to capture every day or sometimes.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So what's the most difficult thing about putting out a book like this?
I think one of the difficult things is to actually sit down and draw it, because when you have a baby, you have actually less time for yourself. And you're more tired. So you have your day job, and then I'm not a full-time comic artist, so I have a day job as an illustrator. So at the end of the day, then you want to sit down and draw the comic. You're quite tired, so you actually have to just make time and sit down and draw it out. Maybe about 20 minutes to 1 hour.
For each comic, each story.
Just have to draw lines. Then if it works, then I'll color it. So maybe 1-2 hours to finish it.
Some of these drawings looks like they are drawn digitally, or are they all hand drawn?
They're all hand drawn.
But colored digitally.
Yeah, they're colored digitally, just like flat colors.
Okay.
So they're drawn with the fountain pens that you and I like. like the Namiki Falcon and
yeah, no wonder the lines are very thin.
So the thing is, I have lots of fountain pens, like vintage Watermans.
Do you use that?
Yes, I did. So they're all in there.
Oh.
And this is the.
Are they on the last page of the book?
No, at this time I didn't try to geek out on the fountain pens.
Okay.
Because I think general audience may not want to hear about fountain pens so much.
Okay.
Yeah. But the thing is, if you have a lot of fountain pens, one week you like this fountain pen, and another week you like so whatever fountain pens I like this week, I'll end up using. So that every comic has a different fountain
different style.
pen.
Yeah. I noticed that some are like watercolor, some are like digitally colored, and then some of the lines are very thick. Like this one is it drawn with?
Yeah, this one is drawn with
a brush pen.
It's a brush pen.
Brush pen. Yeah. Some looks like you're drawing with crayon. Like this. What's this?
That one is still a hero pen.
Hero pen.
Yeah, it's a hero pen. So most of them are colored digitally, so it's easy to edit. But once you draw in watercolor, it's hard to change things.
How about this one?
That one is done with a marker.
Oh yeah, the lines are very thick.
It's like
even though you use different tools, they still look very cohesive. Yeah.
I guess maybe it's the flavor of how I tell a story.
Yeah.
But perhaps if I use the same pen throughout, then might be a bit too monotonous. So different pens give a different mood.
Yeah, that's true.
But you can ask Yvonne what's the challenges.
Yeah, what's the challenges?
Challenges. I guess he would, after kind of doing a comic, he would show it to me and then ask me for my opinion. But by the time we actually have to do it, it's at the end of the day. Like because we have to put her to bed first. So by the time he does it, it's like midnight or 1 a.m. and I'm about to sleep, so I'm really
it's
tired.
very tired too.
Yeah, it's like he's always asking me opinions when I'm just about to sleep. So that was a bit difficult sometimes.
Okay. And she's usually more tired than me because the mothers usually has more things to do. Even though we try to make everything 50-50, she has more to do.
Oh, okay. What are things that when you are reading this book, I think this book is very helpful to parents, new parents. Like what are some things that you didn't know back then but you know now? Or some advice that you would like to give to new parents? Of course, my advice would be to go and get this book because there are a lot of helpful tips. But what are your advice to the new parents or people who have kids or friends who have kids or going to have kids? I know one of the stories you watched some YouTube video to listen to how babies cry. Does that work?
Yeah, that was one of the most interesting
It worked for a few months. After a few months, it didn't quite work anymore.
Okay, for those who do not understand the story, inside there is one story where Drewscape and Yvonne, they learn how to identify baby cries to certain actions, like if they cry like this, the baby is pooping. If they cry like that, then the baby is hungry. So
yes, that's discovered by Priscilla Dunstan.
So it actually works.
Apparently, it works. If I remember correctly, it works only in the first 4 months.
Oh, okay.
But it does help because then you kind of know what the baby wants.
Oh, okay, that's good enough.
Yeah. So but then I didn't try to make this book like a very a parenting help book. I think there's a lot of better ones out there. This one is more like art as we kind of stumbled through the discoveries of parenthood.
Yeah, it's more humorous stories. I like many of the stories. Some of the stories I can see actually happening in real life, like when babies or toddlers, they are very hyperactive on the MRT train. They will just squirm around. Now that I have read this book, I will know that I can carry the baby and let them play with the handles.
Yeah, however, every baby might be different, so they might want different things.
Yeah,
but it's interesting because like last time before you had baby, you will just see how other kids behave. Like maybe just cry, just kids cry. But then when you have a baby, you kind of see the behind the scenes of what they actually do. And some of them are more surprising things that you never thought of they would do.
Yeah.
So I kind of treated it more like bringing a very strange creature home and learning to adapt to it, because once you think what you might think you got it figured out in this week, then the next week something else changes and then you have to re-adapt. So it's quite fun. It's almost like a sci-fi thing where you're adapting to this new creature at home, and although it's a human, right? The creature doesn't think like a human. It doesn't reason like human. It doesn't
behaves a bit randomly.
Yeah, it doesn't know how to like be considerate, like, oh, you're tired, so I'll give you a break. It's like you just want something or want something.
Just go on its own routine.
Yeah, it has its own reasoning, so you have to kind of work around that. That's the fun of it.
Very patient. Very patient. So how many copies of the book did you print?
I printed 1,000.
1,000. So
I did it as offset print, and that's the most economical I heard. So I self-published the book, but I went through the same process as a publisher would. Yeah, this is
from the same publisher.
This is published by Epigram Books, and this one is self-published.
Self-published. So what's the difference between self-publishing and publishing through a normal publisher?
Well, if you want to go through a publisher, you just have to just supply the artwork. You just create, and then you give all the files to the publisher, and they provide the editing service, the design service, and the print. I mean, they do everything, the press, the whole process. They check the press, and then they deliver, then they market for you. This one, and also they bear all the costs. So, and they give me maybe, I don't know, 5% or something. Yeah, a flat fee or royalty. But this one, I have to do everything myself.
You have to check the proofs, make sure the binding is correct.
Yes, everything. And I have to pay for everything. So it's more work, and I have to do the entire design. So I'll say that I wanted to do it because I wanted the full control, but also because I was a former art director before. So I kind of know how to use the Photoshop and layout software, like InDesign. So I felt that I wanted to put everything together how I wanted it.
So what's the benefit of self-publishing? You have more control.
You have more control, but then there's also more risk. If anything goes wrong, then you have to bear the responsibility and the cost for it.
Yeah, I can imagine it's very... it takes a lot of effort to put out a book like this.
Yeah, and the marketing and the storage as well.
Marketing. So how do you market your book?
She's my marketing manager, so you can talk to her.
The only place where I saw your book is actually through all your regular Facebook posting.
Yes, we've been doing Facebook.
Is that popular? I see a lot of people reacting very positively.
Mom, I have a present for you.
Thank you.
So what was the question?
Whether the Facebook...
Does it work? I see a lot of response on Facebook.
I think we get a lot of awareness through Facebook, but we still need to do more publicity.
Additional publicity. For example...
For example, I think we got some coverage in the papers, and then we're trying to get like a magazine, Young Parents magazine. Hopefully review it.
You can send them a copy.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess it takes your own creativity. There are many ways to do it.
I think self-publishing, especially marketing, is quite challenging for first-time publishers or even for multi-time publishers. If you do not put out your work regularly to promote them, it's quite challenging, especially when you have a new book and then you introduce it to people. So we're just experiencing what is it like to self-publish. But maybe the next one, I'll go through a publisher. I find that this is too troublesome, too much work. Is it too troublesome?
It might be. We just started marketing.
Yeah, I think we just started, so we're still finding.
Actually, I thought your marketing started on the first day when you posted on Facebook already.
That wasn't I guess on hindsight it's marketing, but at that time I wasn't even thinking of putting a book together.
Yeah, it's not so called marketing, but it's just to post, to share to people and create awareness.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, that's pretty interesting. So you have 1,000 1,000 copies, sold over 200, slightly over 200.
So, yes.
if people want to buy the book, where should they find it? Where can they find it?
Well, they can, in Singapore, they can go to the
Kinokuniya,
Kinokuniya, Basheer Books and Woods in the Books. There's a picture bookstore at Tiong
okay.
Bahru. Or you can just go to my website, drewscape.net.
Drewscape.net.
And
So you have put up the shipping.
yeah, I did some PayPal buttons.
Oh,
depending
okay.
on your country, you can choose the
I will,
PayPal
okay,
buttons.
I will put the link to where you can find the book on his website, and you can check out the pricing as well as the shipping information there.
Yeah.
So this book should ship everywhere, right? US, Europe,
yes,
Asia.
everywhere. Yes.
Okay. Okay, I think that's all for today's interview. I'm not sure how long this interview is, but thank you very much. And Ollie,
Ollie.
say bye bye.
Say bye.
Say bye bye to the camera. Oh, Ollie is very shy.
She doesn't perform on camera.
Yeah, that's okay. That's all for today's video. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye. Alright, I'm going to buy a book from Ollie and get her to sign this. So, let me pass her the money first. Hey Ollie. I want to buy a copy of the book. Hey, can you sign the book for me?
Okay.
Aww.
Are you drawing Uncle Paka? Yay!
Oh, smiley
Finish?
face. Finish.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you very much.
Okay.
Okay.